Is it getting foggy or cold? It's hard to know whether it well, I guess it would, fog does occur due to the sudden change in temperature. That's, usually how it right? Yeah? Sure. Why not? So we're going to make our wall here. And it's going to be like this. And I think we're going to have 2 doors here as well. Do we want to have 2 metal doors? I want 2 powered doors. I'm going to go full on. Okay, this facility needs to be safe. If anything, I want to make a second wall. Oh, that looks ugly, though. Well, it doesn't look ugly, but it looks weird. Like, I'm not gonna, we could make, like, a log wall around it. That's interesting. Of course, that makes it look weird now. Nothing I do would look right. We also need to make some metal tiles around here. God, I'm just using up all the metal right now. Just to make this look decent. And then we're going to use some power cables, which is going to connect up like this. There we are. And that should hopefully work out. So we'll go ahead and do that. We'll probably need to do a little bit more mining. So we'll go ahead and do that as well. We'll just make the long line up here and then make the rooms later on. It's still foggy. The power's looking pretty good right now. And the solar generators are coming back to light. Oh, wait. The fog just came back very quickly. But we're still somehow getting solar power, which is fine for me. Now we just need to make this ultra defense. This geothermal generator looks like it's working. We're also connecting some power conduits, which is always good to see. And now we just need to make some sort of a front entrance here, to be honest with you. And then maybe put some bloody sandbags by it with some turrets that we have offline constantly until a certain appropriate moment comes to pass. Maybe some more batteries as well. I'm not too sure what events occur that stops a geothermal generator from generating power. At the moment, the output is 3,600 watts, and the connected rate is 3,600 watts. These only generate, well, nothing right now by the looks of it. It has stored some energy, though. Unless this is what's got stored, I'm not too sure. What's happening here? A group of travelers from blah, 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 blah are passing by. That's always good to know. Passing by travelers, I'm not too sure. I need to... No training capacity, so I have no way of training with passing ships. Build a comms... Oh, right, yeah, I didn't want to do that because I don't feel like I'm really capable right now of being... Well, defending myself. Actually, I kind of feel like I am right now. I mean, this sort of defense right here is perfect for the situation at hand. I mean, as soon as we get this generator, it's going to work out fairly well as well. So, as well. There we are. We're just getting this metal done now. We should tell them to move those. And I feel like making a path around here soon enough. That's probably going to follow the conduits, to be honest. To be honest with you. I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. But yeah. Also, I kind of want to make some sort of cool station here, because I think it would look kind of badass. I'm not going to lie. That would look pretty cool. O'Connor right now, just, mining away. I'm trying to think of that one song that's just like, oh, I'm mining away. But not that. It's not that other song involving digging. It's that other one. But, I can't remember because I guess I just don't care enough. That's probably it. That is definitely what's happening right there. Cut that tree down, please, because it's just a massive eyesore. Okay, then. I don't want you to... Sure. Sure. There we go. That tree has been disposed of. This geothermal generator is going to be very well defended, in my opinion. It's going to be beautiful. It is going to change the world. We have a lot of space right here, so I feel like that's competent enough. Sleeping time has taken place. It's going very quickly right now. Food is going to become a problem again, by the looks of it. Oh, and we're gathering more potatoes, so it might be fine. We are still staying on top of it. As long as we have it 20, then I feel pretty safe. We also have a load of metal, which is always nice to see. And the generator is taking place. I guess it is time. Oh, wow, we could build a comms center here. Oh, that'd be awesome. That's a cool place to build a comms center. I'm going to do that. So if we get some mining done, we can make a double entrance here as well, and then turn it here. Do we not want to have like some walls surrounding this comm center? I'm not too sure. I guess I don't. I guess I like it being sort of do we do it like that? I think we make a little outcropping there. That's always good to see. So that's where our comm center is going to go. That looks awesome. And then we'll put some, like, rooms here for anyone else. That'd be pretty cool to see. This town's coming together. It's fantastic. I'm glad we made it here. This is a really good sort of strategical location at the moment, because we're safe from this side. We can make a cool little construct inside of that. We're also next to a geothermal place, which I didn't have planned, but, you know, I'm going to say I did, for the sake of saying I did. Also, we need to put the power over here, because it's not properly connected. If I can find a way to connect it. Here we are. Oh, wow, this isn't connected. Okay. We'll connect it like this, because I feel like if it's connected from those several places, then I feel like it'll work out much better. Also, these metal walls make good conductors. You know, I wasn't lying. They do. They work very well. You can transfer electricity through them. There you go. That was definitely one of the reasons why I did it. Definitely, yes. I'm not lying. Not lying at all. So if we go down here, how are we gonna? I guess we have to do this. There we go. That's pretty much how we're gonna do it. Also, some lights in here would look pretty cool. So if we go ahead and do that, where would lights be? I keep forgetting. Now that's a sun lamp. Comms console will be created soon enough. Where would lights be? Blue? Blah, 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 blue. Furniture, there we go. Here we go. Beautiful. So there we are. So how much do we get from these? Oh, well, it's going up. Do we get... We get quite a lot, actually, from these solar generators. In fact, one of these geothermal generators is pretty much as good as 2 solar generators. But the thing is, it looks like this geothermal generator doesn't really have much downsides. I don't think it can, like, be taken out by any geography. Well, not any geography, by the weather or anything like that. Or any sorts of catastrophes. I think it's actually a pretty viable way of doing things. What was that noise? Okay, it was just the mining taking place. That is fine. That is not fine. That was lightning that came out of nowhere. Merv right now is freaking out. Oh, well, he's not really freaking out. He's freaking out before the lightning actually took place. So really, he's fine, now that I think about it. Look at all these stones. We really need to start, like, carving into these and making some stone housing. Well, not really. I kind of want to make stone walls instead. I feel like that's a much better idea. Just because it's stone. It's cheaper, I suppose, than metal. And, you know, making a wall's a pretty expensive ordeal. This guy, Heinz, right now, he just went out of bed to water his plant. That's pretty relaxing when you think about it. Like, it's raining outside. You can hear, like, the ceiling, just, like, loads of rain sort of splatting on the ceiling. Well, not on the ceiling, of course, but on the roof. And you can hear it through some echoes coming from the ceiling, because it's on the roof, blah, blah, blah. And he just got up. He watered his plant a little bit. He looked up. Lightning strike took place. Merv just bit me on the neck. That hurt like fuck. And yeah, that was an interesting moment from Heinz right there. He's replanting all of the seeds inside this area, which is pretty good to see. It's currently lightning. There's lots of lightning going on right now, which isn't great. Oh man, I didn't realize that, but every time there's a lightning strike, look, they go up in power. That's really cool. Like, every now and then when there's a lightning strike, just juice of power out of nowhere. That's maximum amount of power as well. That's a strong amount of light. That's really cool to see. I didn't realize that. Food right now is going to become an issue. We are collecting some berries, though, which is always nice. We're actually collecting berries now. Potatoes are going to be replanted, however. But we still need to harvest from all these berries here, unless those are ticks. I don't think they are, though. We have got 20 food, though. And this place is nice. It's looking good. We do need to order... Ow! Bastard parrot. Why are you doing this to me? We also need to make a path from here, which we'll do in a minute. I might want to get rid of this wall and maybe put it along here instead. Actually, I don't want to do that. I want to, like, put a wall here and then here. I think that'll look pretty cool. We'll work on that later. That could be like some sort of expansion, because it looks pretty good right now. Or at least some form of defense. Maybe a secret passage to get in and out of the base without going through the front entrance. That'd be pretty cool. Right now, we have visiting the colony. Fantastic. We're going to have a little chat with them. That'd be pretty great. If we do actually have a chat with them, which is unlikely, to be honest, because we're just an antisocial bunch. We all will have psychotic tendencies, which is never good. Here they all come, though. All 6 of them, which is a bit eerie. We got Chimp. We got Jono. Jono. We got... Is that Sticks? Or Snicks? I'm not too sure. Kian. Ophelia. And then John. Hello, John. How are you doing, John? What's that one? Sticks. Kind of Sticks. Something like that. I'm not too sure right now. We're all doing our own thing, however. We do have a nice encampment here, but we're kind of busy. Not gonna lie. We're doing stuff right now. If you want to help, you can. I mean, I won't hold it against you if you want to do anything else. What's your gear right now? You got a pistol on you. You got a pistol as well. Pistol, 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 pistol. God, I hope we can find, like, body armor. That'd be pretty great. Or we can find the power armor from Fallout. That'd be absolutely amazing to find. Maybe the Tesla armor. I'm not too sure what one is really better, to be honest. Are they leaving now? Oh, no, wait. The forest people are visiting the colony as well. Hopefully, I hope they don't have any rivalries. Actually, I kind of do, because then there'll be a bloodbath and we can collect the bodies afterwards. That'd be pretty great. It looks like these guys are sort of coming up to each other, though. It's pretty great. It looks like this colony has a rather large amount of fairly large people, which is okay. I'm not going to... It looks like there's a little bit of fold coming over his shirt there. We can ignore that for now. For now only, though. Let's get some metal tiling in here. There we are, and we'll do the same in here. Because that is how we want to do it. Are we talking to anyone? I'm not too sure if we are. A little bit of chatting went over there. O'Connor, what are you doing? Are you talking? You better not be talking. Had social chat ×2. Ugly environment. You're going to have to get used to that, I'm afraid. Lots of chatting going on. That's awesome. That's good to see. There's a bit of blood stain in there, O'Connor. I don't know why there's a blood stain there. That really creeps me out. That's fine. It's not fine. It's actually the exact opposite of fine. Can we get any of these people to come and join us? It would be pretty nice. Move speed is -3, probably because of the jacket. Damage absorption is +4%, probably because of the jacket. Very artistic. Good to see. Just wanted to, you know, emphasize the fact that he was very artistic. So I said it the exact same way. I need a drink. Wow. We're low on food. That is correct. These people just gouge down on food. It's actually quite annoying, to be honest with you. They do need to feast. So what I will do is get some firing done. Kill that guy. Beautiful. He's nearly dead. There we are. We'll just gather these guys up. Anyone over here that needs to be shot at? It's a possibility. He knows. He knows the range of our turret. He is now testing it. Unfortunately, his testing was in vain because he's going to die now. Well, if the turret can actually get him. There we go. I forgot those guys exploded. We shouldn't gather him yet until we have actually got him. Then that will be fine. The forest right now is burning, which is always fun to see. A light source down here would be pretty neat, along with some power conduits. Down there and down there. Do we want some security here? We can't anyway. Just click X. There we go. Beautiful. We will put some... Where was I going here? Floors? Furniture? Lamp. There we go. We'll put one of them in there. It's good to see. Oh, wow. Yeah. Fire's definitely spreading. It looks like it's not stopping. That's kind of scary. It's definitely a very vegetated zone. I mean, I'm definitely looking at this fire and thinking that we don't have long to live. More potatoes are going to be ready soon, though, by the looks of it. They're 82% done, which is always nice to see. Now this entire area is just... There's just no vegetation, and we're not going to be able to put anything in there now. Which is kind of annoying, but oh well. Now we can actually put in what we've always wanted to put in, which is the comms console. Okay, then. So the comms console is annoyingly... oh, wow, that is very annoying. We could put it all the way up here. That'd be a bit weird, but... I mean, we could. Well, we can't, actually, because it's where the power cables are. Ugh. It's very annoying. I could put it there, and then I could put some sort of storage down there. I'd prefer to do that. So if we go ahead and do that... We could put another one here if we really wanted, but I'm not going to do that. Can we put a research table there? No, definitely not. An orbital trade beacon. You can only sell goods that are near an orbital trade beacon and not under a roof. Orbital traders will also drop goods near this. Okay, and so if we put the trade beacon outside. Yeah, if we leave it outside, at least this area, or maybe in this drop zone here. Oh, we need to keep it powered, though. So if we leave it there, I feel like that would be a better place to put it. That way, if people do try and kill us, we will have the ability to defend ourselves, at least for a little while. No food right now. We should be collecting berries, but we're not doing so because we're lazy bastards. And I'll harvest some food, if you would. That'd be pretty great. Unless there's a percent. Nah, 100% growth. So yeah, these guys are going to be quite hungry. Okay, an eclipse has begun. That's not nice. But we've got a lot of power right now, so I'm not really worried too much. Also, of course, we have the geothermal generator, which is always good to see. That is a good amount of power right now. I'm feeling pretty good about myself. I just realized the power's working, and we've got, like, rain and shit. And the energy is all there. It's nice. Merv right now is going nuts. Merv, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? What is over... Okay, we're building the comms console. That's pretty great. Okay, so the communications... to communicate, select a working colonist and right-click on the comms console. Okay, so O'Connor, how good are you when it comes to your social interactions? Urgently hungry? Ate raw food? You guys have a problem with hunger. You really do. You just eat and eat and eat. We had this problem with towns, where they just unrealistically eat things. It's annoying, to be honest with you. It was quite unrealistic when it came to the amount they ate. Oh, shot. Oh, shot. Every colonist on the female gender whines in pain. Oh, fuck off. That is, it means this person's going to die. They're going to go nuts. Look at all that debuff, right? Look at all those debuffs. So there we go. We've pretty much lost our female of the group. That is just a pain in the ass. That could not have come at a worse time. Where we need food and they're not gathering anything. So there we go. We've got a mental breakdown. You are now in... They are a food trader. That is interesting. So yeah, this is awful. This is absolutely awful right now. So we're going to connect these. Power. And we're going to tell them to shoot her. O'Connor, get away. Are you still nuts? Ah, headshot. Beautiful. O'Connor. O'Connor, we must call Jennifer. I'm not just sure if Thingamajig's been killed. Okay. To send items on or silver to orbital traders, you must build an orbital trade beacon outdoors and place a stockpile on the items near it. Really? Really? You tell me that now? That is just awful. That is a really bad time to tell me all that crap. Well, really, we don't have anything because, like, we don't have anything nearby because you told me that at the last minute game. Right, okay, we still have a problem here, being that she has run off. Yep, she has escaped. Let's turn these offline. And, bloody hell, this is, this isn't going well for us right now. The events right now have just screwed us over, basically, because they always come at the most annoying possible times. Well, not only that, but that event is just absurd. Because we can't get them back when they go insane. They just go nuts, and there's nothing we can do about it, and it's just... that's my one... Also, they unrealistically eat. Two problems I have with the game at the moment. Well, problems. They're not really problems. So you can probably deal with them fairly... not really fairly easily. It's a bit absurd just how much they eat. We had a load of food and just went instantly. And none of them are harvesting anything either. They're not harvesting anything. They're doing nothing. Where's the harvesting? Where's the option to harvest? Plant cutting. Well, that's probably it, isn't it? Repairing, constructing, water. Okay, that's... Plant cutting might be it. Hopefully, because we need food very badly right now. What's this? combat supplier. No, we don't need that. We need the food supplier, but we need the orbital beacon, which is down here. There we go. It's over there. We actually need to put the silver near it, which isn't great, which means we actually have to put the orbital beacon over there instead. So if we go ahead and do that. We can have 2 of them, though, so that's fine. If we put it there, that'll work out. We just need you guys to actually get up off your asses, because we need food very badly. We have the money for it. You're right now actually cutting down logs in that, which is okay, but, you know, I really want you to have food. Why are you damaged? Starvation, right, okay. So they're both going to starve, because they're not gathering any berries. Ah, there we go. We got some food. Beautiful. Eat it up. Eat it up. It's going to be delicious. Yeah, okay. Food situation is back to normal right now because I realized that plant cutting was their lack of harvesting, which is always good to see. And, you know, I really wish it was more specific. Really? You're going back to sleep already? That was quick. Was that the day? Done. Days go by very quickly. We're waiting for Jennifer right now. I want you to create this orbital thingamajig, but you're not going to do it. Oh, she's probably left now. Visiting the colony now? This is a terrible time to visit the colony. We're in jeopardy right now. It's only O'Connor and Hines. The eclipse is ending. That's always good to see. Hello, people of Earth. Well, they are, probably, maybe. I'm not too sure how far humanity extends. Whether they are just made on Earth or humanity is basically the only living sentient organism in the galaxy. I'm not too sure. Unlikely. Unbloody likely. But yeah. I'm not too sure. I'm not a scientist. I'm not a scientist, okay? Stop asking me these questions. Even though I'm asking myself these questions. That's fine. We'll live with it. Are you going to make this beacon? Bilkin. I want you to make this Bilkin. Can I make you make this Bilkin?